What's going on, y'all? We are the Cinefanatics. My name is Robert Adams,
I'm Chris Adams.
and we are here on this fine Saturday day, the day of the DC FanDome, that live event that DC Comics was so generous to bless us with. They've got a lot of stuff that they're pumping out today, and right off the bat, one of those things is a trailer for Wonder Woman 84.
A movie we should have seen months ago.
Yeah, but it's still coming out. Patty Jenkins, the director, has been very adamant about making sure this movie gets released in theaters and doesn't go straight to like a video on demand. So it's still coming out. Theaters seem to be opening back up. We're going to get this movie, and they're blessing us with, I believe this is probably the final trailer for it. So
Patty Jenkins, bless up.
Okay. Yeah. So I would say the only thought I really have going into this is we've already had trailers for it before. We've seen some kind of an idea of something going on. For some reason, Steve Trevor is back in this, and it's Wonder Woman, I guess, trying to live. I would take it that it's in 1984.
That's probably
happening. So
pretty good guess based on trailers before that have very 80s themed music. And apparently this also stars Kristen Wiig and the Mandalorian. So
Pedro Pascal.
That's his name. This is the way.
Yeah, we've seen him as Maxwell Lord before. We know she's playing Barbara. I can't remember her last name, but she becomes Cheetah. Apparently, Barbara Cheetah.
Barbara Wildcat.
No, that's a different character altogether.
Oh, sorry.
Barbara Cheetah. So hopefully, what I'm really hoping for is maybe we'll see Cheetah in this. I know we've already seen images of her as Cheetah from like images of toys, like the Funko Pop image has been released already. So we kind of have an idea of what she looks like. I'm just ready to see what she looks like in full live action.
Can we please stop leaking toys? I just want to see what they look like in the movie first. Yeah, hopefully we get to see that. I'm very interested to see how they present Cheetah with Kristen Wiig.
Yeah.
That's going to be one of the big selling points on me for this movie. I'm still going to see this movie regardless of whether it's sold to me or not. It doesn't matter, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Let's see if we get a little Cheetah action here.
Cheetah action, huh?
Cheetah action.
Okay.
This world is not yet ready for all that you will do. Your time will come, Diana.
The Mascaria. The Mascara. What is it about?
And everything will be different.
It's a Mascara.
Speaking of
Spider-Man.
Yeah. The Mascara. I know how to pronounce it.
It's too late. They already left the comment.
Of the world. I'm here to change your life. Anything you want.
He seems creepy.
Anything you dream of, you can have it.
Why is he in the White House?
Look like you saw a ghost.
Who are you gonna call? Wonder Woman.
It's like not one day has passed.
I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be an apex predator.
Like a cheetah.
You've always had everything, while people like me have had nothing. Well, now it's my turn.
Can solve this by just giving her a lasso. I'm just saying.
Get used to it.
Okay, that was weird.
Well,
Wasn't that like a Mortal Kombat fight?
I've never been one for rules. The answer is always more. The way I fly, they will never find us.
I forgot to tell you.
What?
Radar.
Will they shoot at us?
Ooh. Oh.
Yes.
What did you do?
She looks good.
Yep.
She looks good.
Keen on this one, I figure you are, but you know what? I'm ready to go.
Think we can do better.
Parachute pants?
Yeah.
Does everybody parachute now?
Yes. That looks good.
She looks real good. That being said, one thing I want to highlight here that obviously I just noticed is that they showed us a fight in the dark, which for those of you who are not familiar with how movie special effects work, typically when it's a CGI heavy scene, they usually do those CGI heavy scenes, fights like that in the dark to hide textures and motion. That way, it's not as obvious that she's fighting a complete CGI creation. That being said, despite that fact, she does look really good. She looks how I would expect a movie version of the character of Cheetah to look.
Yeah. Yeah, because right off the bat, you're thinking this isn't going to look good, especially if you look back at the first movie. The first movie was really good, except for that third act, the ending of there. And then you're like, oh, that old British dude was Ares the whole time with like his mustache like poking out or something. Like just,
Yeah.
no. And back to what you were saying, if you notice, that fight was also at night. To kind of like cover up some of the CGI and kind of really make him look like he was Ares. So for that exact reason, yeah.
But what I'm thinking here, and I'm looking at this trailer, and I'm starting to wonder, does Maxwell Lord play as big of a role as initially thought? I'm not really certain if he's like I initially assumed that he was going to be like the main villain of the film, and he might still be. This is just me guessing and hypothesizing here. He might still be the actual main villain of the film, and Cheetah is just kind of a secondary. At the same time, though, I don't know if that fight that we saw just then was like film climax or what have you, and therefore Cheetah's the actual main villain of the movie, and Maxwell Lord only is the catalyst to get to that point with Cheetah.
We haven't really seen too much interaction between Diana and Maxwell Lord in the trailers. We've only really seen him primarily like on TV screens, and then like a couple of shots like of him sitting behind a desk, or like what they showed in this one. It looked like he was on a private jet with Cheetah, with Barbara.
Barbara Cheetah, yeah.
Barbara Cheetah. Yeah, he might just be like you're saying. He's more of just a catalyst. He might be like an overall like villain. I don't know. And like Cheetah's kind of like the secondary thing, but Cheetah's going to be the primary one that Diana really has to like interact with, type of thing.
Will they subvert expectations and kill him off halfway through the movie, or will they subvert expectations and not kill him off at all and he'll be back later? Ooh,
don't know.
Or maybe he'll just die at the end of the movie, like any other villain would normally do. I don't know.
Yeah, I do like to. Apparently, the trailer showing us that he has some kind of ability to grant wishes, and it sounds like it's because of him is how she's turning into Cheetah, and it's possibly also because of him is how Steve Trevor is back alive in the 80s.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like. So I'm guessing that's what they're wanting us to believe. If that's what really happens or not, I don't know, but.
Again, they could be subverting expectations.
That's typically all movies do all the time now. Is like, how can we subvert you, or make you go look up the word subvert so you understand what it is we're talking about.
Consider yourself subverted.
Yeah, well, I don't like doing that on the internet. So, anyways, this overall though, this was still a good looking trailer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm excited to see this 3 months ago, and I'm still excited to see this now. So I can't wait till we get our chance to see this, hopefully on a big screen soon time. Soon-ish. Yeah. However it shakes out. Anyways, guys, did you like this trailer for Wonder Woman? Do you like the way Cheetah looks? We do. Drop it in the comments below what you thought of this reaction. Drop that down there too. And if you like what you see, consider subscribing. Consider giving this video a good old likey doodle there. And also consider hopping up on our Patreon there. If I didn't already sell you with the word likey doodle, maybe give us money. I don't know. Get on that Patreon. We're doing all sorts of things on there, including movie watch-alongs. We got a big one coming up this month. We're going to be doing them nonstop every month thereafter. So consider jumping on and giving us some support and helping us grow this brand, this channel, all that stuff. If you really did like what you saw here, and maybe you've watched some of our other FanDome videos that we've been doing over this, we're going to be talking about it this Tuesday night on our show, The Tagline. It is the show where the tagline is the title. That's our movie news and entertainment show where we're talking about all sorts of stuff that's going on in the world of movies, movie news, and the like. And we will be breaking down all of the DC FanDome event, all these trailers, all these movies and stuff that we'll be getting soon. We'll be doing it Tuesday night, 9 Central. Come hang out with us live in the chat, and you'll get to see all that fun stuff there. As far as everything else we're doing on this channel, maybe follow the social media stuff. Cinefanatics MLP, Chris Adams MLP, Robert Adams MLP. It's where we post everything that we're going to be doing on this channel. That's both Twitter and Instagram. So consider hopping up on those social medias.
I don't know if I'm anywhere. Is it bad if you got like what looks like a lasso wrapped up around your ankle?
I don't know. Let me see if I can ask you a question.
Carry on.
We'll do that off screen. We'll do that later.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. So, yeah, like I said, subscribe, leave a comment, tell us what you thought, and we'll see you next time, as always.
Yeah, I spend 5 minutes in the shower washing my feet. That's why the lasso's there. Later.
See ya.